Hello. Turn that down a little bit. Has a wow. We do that. I do declare. My goodness. When was the last time we did this? It's like every other week now. Like I haven't even seen yet. I won't know until the very end of this chapter, but I don't know if we're on another break. I'm just assuming nowadays that we're just on breaks all the gosh darn time. So it's just like 2 weeks in between these all the time. It's crazy. It's insane. I mean, like, I have a busy life. Like, I kind of don't actually mind, but like in the context of like me doing the streams and stuff, but in the concept of in just like story pacing, I'm just like, ugh. Takes too long in between things sometimes. People start losing interest a little bit. And it's just like, hey, and like I could have done this yesterday. It's tough because I'm like walking in the morning now. Humble brag. So then I'll just like forget, or I'll just be too tired to do these streams. So it's hard for me to remember all this stuff. Because I want to come into here with like a good, like, with a bit of energy. I wasn't sure if I was going to this morning. I thought I was going to be hungover this morning, but I'm not. So we're good on that. We're good on that. So I haven't done my walks today. I don't usually do my walks on Saturdays, but I missed a walk on Thursday. So I need to get back with that. But also, I can't do nothing right now because I didn't charge anything last night. Because I swear that my iPhone just like will not charge. Like it is so bad at plugging into a device. So just like last night, I was just like, no, I decided to not charge. So go screw yourself, sir. So I couldn't even take a walk if I wanted to, because what's the point of taking a walk if I'm not tracking my stats and my steps? No point. No point at all, obviously. It's like it didn't happen. Maybe I will today. But also, it's a Saturday, and I'm a lazy boy. And I've been working on other stuff. Speaking of which. Hopefully, I'm not going to promise and say by the end of this month. I'm a couple months behind on my on my actual YouTube videos. But I have at least 2 to 3 more real videos coming out this year. Gaming stuff. Got a really, really, really big one coming up soon. I just need to do a little bit of filming, like actual filming for some stuff, and then finish the editing on some things for that. And then I can move on to the last gaming video. And after that, I'll be free. I'll be a free man to do whatever I want. Do whatever the high seas tells me to do. And that'll be fun. That'll be a 2027. I was going to say 6. Nope, 2026. It's already going by quickly. But we're doing... In the meantime, though, we're doing these One Piece streams. And we're doing Hungry Woods, which is my D&D stream, which we do on Sundays, but we won't be doing it on Sundays for a while. We have 1 or maybe 2 more streams of this season, and it'll be on Tuesday instead. This coming Tuesday instead of this coming Sunday. And depending on how that goes, that might be the last one before we take a bit of a break, because people are on vacation and stuff. Long vacations. And then, the fall is going to be rocky, too, with, the holidays and stuff. People get busy at the end of the year, apparently. So you got to be careful on that. So it'll be more sporadic. But hopefully in October, though, I'll have some good stuff. Hopefully on that. But today it's for One Piece. We do One Piece on these days. So we're going to go ahead and get ourselves right into that. I do declare. Hopefully everything sounds fine and dandy. Hopefully, ear doesn't sound good on this side. Don't know why. And don't know if I have any sort of vocal fry. I might have a little bit. Might just have a little bit. Don't know why. Actually, my voice actually sounds a lot better than it has in the past. So, There have been definitely a lot of weeks where I just have not had a voice at all. And this week isn't one of them, thankfully. I don't know, we'll go with a bit of a sore throat, though. Alright, enough yapping. Let's do some other types of yapping. Ba-ba-ba! It is One Piece time. Last time on One Piece, Scopper was doing cool stuff. He gave Luffy a good pep talk, a good smack talking, a little bit of you-know-whats. Being like, hey, you're a bum. Stop being a bum. And then he fought Emu, and it was a pretty cool fight. And then he did a really cool big slash that brought them down to the underworld. But the little thing on Emu's sword caught Scopper. Cut his gosh darn arm off. So he's probably out. Maybe he'll get back up. People do that. People in One Piece get back up, you know. Freaking Dressrosa man, you know, he got his leg done chopped off, but he kept going. He kept going, I do declare. So what's your excuse, Scopper? What's your excuse? Getting attacked by the god of this world? What? No, not a good excuse, of course. But now Luffy and Scopper and Emu are down in the underworld. Does that mean that my predictions of Legoland actually being relevant again will happen because they're closer to it now? Who knows? I see right here that chapter 1191 is called Loki is here, so we will see if Loki comes to help. He is being doctored by Chopper and Gerd right now, so we will hope that maybe he has healed a little bit to get back into the fight with Mr. Emu. Maybe a 2v2. Maybe Luffy gets back up. I see Luffy standing back up right here, but I don't know if he's healing. We don't know. Let's get into it. I guess there's no cover spread or chapter thing. That's interesting. I don't remember the last time we've gotten like literally nothing. Usually we always get a chapter cover, whether it be a double spread or a single spread. This is the first time I haven't seen that. Bye, Sunny. Sunny, come back. Sunny. Sunny. Here. Oh, she's so smart. Here she comes. Can you get... There you go. Good girl. All right, let's get into it. Let's start at the beginning. This one's too heroic. Chapter 1191. Loki is here. Luffy wounded in the fierce battle with Emu. How am I still alive right now? If I change back to normal, it'll be bad. Oh, no Snake Man. We need more Snake Man. We haven't got no Snake Man in Elbaph, though. That's what Elbaph's been missing. Hoi! GG! GG! Damn it. He got an arm. Sorry. You took that attack for me. Don't be stupid. I didn't do it for a disappointment like you. I'm fighting for Elbaf. Yeah, he has a child. Don't forget this man has a child. And then for some reason, TCB Scans is like the second page. I don't know what's up with that. I was at Sakurai's house. From Mr. Children? No. I thought he was at Sakurai's house like like Smash Brothers Sakurai. I was like, Oda, what you doing? what you doing in his house? You playing Smash? Is Lulu gonna be in the next Smash Brothers? Is he gonna make a One Piece platform fighter? That'd be really cool. Man, that One Piece fighting game looks really cool. Too bad it's like mobile game gotcha slop. But the cutscenes are really cool looking. I wish it was like a real fighting game. Oh, there's no way I'm letting it in like this. GG. What is he? He's back down. Well, his true nature. Ugh, Seems to be a big secret. But if I had to put a word on it, I'd say he's God. But Luffy's heard this before. He's heard this before with NL. Man, if they bring up NL again, that'd be pretty cool. They're in the realm of the dead, but they're still on the tree. Oh, the little guys! Oh no! They're getting got! That's a cool looking design too. I mean, like the rabbit-eared wolf, and then like this panda thing is gnarly looking. I like this Oda. I wish they weren't immediate jobbers. Nope, they're immediately down. Emu is crackling about, I assume. Oh, he's down too. He's kind of like, he's down. He's like contemplating right now. He's in this like, We've seen this before. People do this sometimes where they're just like down. They're just like thinking. The Pirate King's crew. 'Twas unforeseeable that those youths from Gaunt Valley would become such a nuisance. Unforeseeable. I guess. I mean, like, they did a really big attack. I ought to have dealt with them along with rocks. Woo! What's he doing? Back then. Transformation of sorts. Loki, are you turning into a big bad right now? Whoa! He's going super demon mode. He's growing. His big old horns are growing as well. I assume he's buffing himself out right now too. And his hair is like stood up now. Oh boy. Oh boy. And he whooshes. He's like, nope. Nope. Nate's theory about doing things in the land of the dead. Heck no. We're going back up, baby. We're going back to the Owl Librarian. Oh, thank goodness. The books are okay. Right. Chopper went to the library for some reason. Because Ron was like, get Chopper to the library. Yes, it's all thanks to Biblo. Chopper, I want you to try talking. I want you to try and talking to him. Try and talk to him. I forget, because that's how he was originally, like in the scans back in the day, he did have like that weird dialect. Like the non-Viz versions gave him like a really weird accent. I want you to try and talk to him. He sure looks like he's trying to tell us something, but really? He struck me as the silent type. I'm part of the Pirate King's crew. I'm from the Void Century. The Sable guy is crazy. I'm sure that's what the voice actress for Chopper will do in the anime. Well, it'll be like boop. This will be a comedic moment where they just like point at each other, and then he goes, That's what Chopper's gonna do. That's what I'm assuming is going on. Oh boy, there's some crackling going on over here. It's even moving Scopper and Luffy around. Ooh, he's looking. Oh, he's pretty big. He was a pretty big boy right there. He looks pretty cool even from far away. I don't know what's going on though. Was his wings always that big? And he's got the sash running around. He's doing like a superhero pose over there, I do declare. He seems like he's... all right. Look at this feller. He's buffed himself up. I mean, like, if you know Dragon Ball, though, you know that buffing yourself up like that doesn't act, you know... It decreases your speed.
Trunks, it's a very stupid idea. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm the Prisoner of Saiyans.
Man, I miss Dragon Ball. I miss it so much. I miss it so much. Should I just read Super? It's been so long. It's been so long since we've gotten anything new from Vegeta. I still haven't seen the Moro arc. Ugh. I'm so many arcs behind on Super. And I know Vegeta does good, cool stuff in it. Should I just read it? I don't know. Or just wait. Ha! Man, I haven't watched any Dragon Ball in forever. I'm yapping right now. We need to get back on track. To escape from Honobami with... Oh, I guess he's gonna have like a bit of like a... I gotta give him a bit of a larger, deeper voice now. Because he's deeper and bigger. To escape from Honobami with only an arm lost. How impressive. That's my line! You walking off my attack is a blow to my rep. Not that I've got the hands to applaud you. This next attack will leave nothing behind. This next attack will leave nothing behind. How does that sound? This next attack will leave nothing behind. That's pretty good. I'm a pretty good voice actor. Thank you very much. Is that him? He looks totally different. Listen up, Straw Hat. Get your crew and leave Elbaf. Get out of here. Get out of here, Elbaf. Man, I was just watching the anime, though, and he was like, hey, after you're done with all this baloney stuff, come and talk to me. He did say, like, come and talk to me. He did, like, say, like, hey, let's have a conversation after, once you're done, before you leave. So, we'll see if that will still happen or not, or if that was just, like, a little Oda thing that Oda forgot about, or if it was just, like, a way to, like, I don't know. He wouldn't say that for no reason. But yeah, okay. How is he different? Does he have more horns? Did he grow a second set of horns in the back after growing two of those horns right there? He's got those things. Did he actually... did he get bigger? Did he always have the pointed thing, too? Am I crazy? No. No, I was about to say, this mofo did not have facial hair. Why did you grow a goatee? Emu! Emu, why? Why did you grow a goatee? Why? Why did you grow a beard? Why? Literally. What? Why does your next form have a goatee? Why does that make, how does that make any sense? He looks pretty gnarly. He doesn't... His, like, cape, though, is pretty much gone. Well, does he even have the... He doesn't even have wings at all right here. And then, yeah, the Honobami, he's still got the same weapon. And then his big dumb ring around him, though. His omen thing that was on top of him, and now it's around him. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Why does he have... Why does he have a goatee now, though? Why did you give him a goatee, Oda? Just to make him more devilly? Just to make him, like, more in line with, like, the caricature-esque, like, devil? With the horns and stuff? Just, like, give him a pointed goatee. Why not? Why not? Why not? Buff him up a little bit. Make his arms completely black. Give him a goatee. It's great. This next attack will leave nothing behind. There's no way I'm doing that. You're barely better than a corpse at this point. You can't help us. I can say the same thing to you. How can you fight like that? Honobami. Honobami. Ugh. Ugh, why you got like a Frankie face? That's like a Frankie face, Emu. It's no use. Sonic 06. It's no use. Run! GG! I mean, like, how are you gonna get out of this situation? Either Scopper's just gonna, like, eat this up, or... Well, I guess Loki's gonna show up, because it said Loki's here, so... There's a big foot right there. Ah! No way! No way! It's your boy! It's your boy, Harald in the house. There we go. There we go. You know what? He got a good hit in. He got a good hit in, though. He got his gungeneer right in there, I do declare. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Oh, I got debated real hard with the Loki thing. I was like, Loki's showing up, though. I mean, like, we knew that Harald was going to come and help because he was acting like he was gonna. Heck yes. That's so funny. I mean, like, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, too. We're a little ways away. We're in the middle of reading a chapter. So if you haven't read the chapter, watch out. Why's Emu got a goatee? You know, I'll ask about what have the streets been saying, because I don't know. I don't get on social media, so I don't know what the streets are saying about this chapter yet. But I haven't seen the rest. All I know is that I got debated because the chapter was like, Loki's here to save the day, and then I was like, okay, Loki's gonna come and save the day. But now it was Harald, baby. He comes in with a punch. He punches Big Bad Emu. He punches him real good. Harald. He's making that same face that he did when he punched the other guy. He's not using hockey. It's just a punch. Making him make a face, though. He's really hurting, though. Why are you hurting so much from this? It's just a punch. You're just punching a guy. It's not like he's got, like, arm and hockey on. What is Emu just, like, really, really heavy or something? You're bigger than him. But he's straining. He's putting a little omen feller on him. What do I think of his new form? Why does he have a goatee? Why did he grow a goatee? Why did he grow a goatee? Why did you grow facial hair, Emu? Alright, Harald punches him away. He does a big ol'... He Team Rockets Emu. I feel like Emu's been Team Rocketed a couple times. Maybe not, though. He doesn't seem... He's doing that, but then he, like, ba-ba! He's still shooting them all at him. And then, like, he shoots him back while an explosion happens that way onto Harald. He's in a crater once more. I'm pretty sure Loki did the same thing to him at the very beginning when he was like, Nidhogg, it's you. So, okay, both of the brothers were able to throw Loki into a crater. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. It's like poetry, it rhymes. Oh, and he used a little shield. That shield almost reminds me of the thing that the guy in Dressrosa was using. That's how he was, like, smashing people. He wasn't just doing that himself. He was doing it with, like, a big old, like, thing. With, like, a big wheel or something. He was pressing people with that. And that little thing right there reminded me of that. There's no taking that a second. What? Oh, there's no taking that a second. Like, there's no... there's no blocking that twice. Ooh, but you're up, though. You stood up from a attack from Emu, though. Yasan, how could this have happened? You've lost an arm. Thanks for the assist, Harald. But this guy's immortal. I can't see a way of us winning this. Make sure Straw Hat Luffy gets out of here. All right, are we in Run Piece again? Run Piece. Run Piece, my favorite form of One Piece. When everybody's just running away. I mean, we still got Zoro and Zanji fights happen upstairs. We'll see if that starts up soon. Mugiwara, you don't have to butt in. I'm not gonna run. You've ran in the past. You have run in the past. You literally ran last time. Listen to me. What can you do with those wounds? I'm gonna recover now. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's my boy. That's my goat. That's my goat. That's my goat. I ate a lot. I can make it happen. What kind of logic is that? You can't fight anymore. Uh-oh, more omens are coming. Y'all are messing about. Y'all need to be paying attention. Oi, it's a bomb. But he scoops him up. Oh, and he takes it. Oh, Harald takes it. I mean, like, you know, power scaling is weird. You only had 11 million? 11 million? That's less than, like... No. Surely not. Is that really what it was? Like, Luffy had 30 million for beating Arlong. This guy only got 11? It's pretty low. It's really low. For a subordinate. Considering that literally, like, the next arc, you get to Jack, who's at 1 billion. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, like, that's, like, the biggest, like, power scaling, like, weird thing is, like, Harald having trouble with that guy, and then going to fight Emu next. Like, he goes from fighting 11 million guy to fighting Emu. Like... You could say that's, like, an inconsistency. You could say that, like, okay, in the couple of weeks, like, literally weeks since Dressrosa happened, that Harald's gotten stronger, or something. I don't know. I don't think either of them were using hockey, so it's weird, too. But Harald, he just got bombed by a bunch of little omen bombs. It's a really good drawing. I really like that drawing. I need to... Boop. 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 I'm going to save that one. That one's going in the folder. One of the 19 original kings. Maybe. It could just be like people transform. Like, it's just Dragon Ball. I don't know how much Dragon Ball you are... wary to, but like people just do that. People just have different forms. This is just his... I mean, we haven't really seen what this form does that's any different to what Emu usually does. Everything that Emu has done right now in this new form is very different. He looks like Frankie. He almost looks like Frankie, though, in this form. I don't know why. I guess it's because of the chin. Because of the more pointed chin, he now, like... And the eyes. The eyelashes make him right here look a lot like Frankie. And then earlier he made like a weird like his teeth are like, I don't know, they're drawing his teeth really weird in this too that are making him look like Frankie almost. He's back. Harald, fall back. Live to fight another day. And he's looking. He's peering ominously. Yasan, Elbaf won't bend the knee. A true warrior is always resolved to die in battle. Moron! Consider the fallout of your death. True, you could be the next king of Elbaf. It's okay if I die. Loki is here. Well said, brother Loki! That's pretty cool. I like that. It's okay if I die, Loki is here. And then Loki's just like right behind him running. He's just running. Loki, you are a dragon. Why aren't you flying down here? How'd you even get down here? So technically Mommy Emu is still possible. You know, if you want to keep thinking that, you can. All right. Luffy, I'm also back on my feet. Why is he back on the feet? It's just guts. It's just guts. It's just guts. What in the world are you guys? So, all these injured people are here. He's Gumma knowing 3 generals. Bro, this is actually pretty cool. And then he's doing is he like doing a block? Gokoku sovereignty. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Luffy's doing a sovereignty with Harald and Loki. That's cool. A little tag team with your 2 brothers and Luffy's there too. These are really cool. I mean, like, I wonder how people are thinking of the, like, as people were saying this whole time, like, oh, what's Luffy gonna do? How's he gonna heal? How's he gonna get back up? And the answer was, like, he's just gonna. It's like he ate a lot of food earlier, and he's just, like, he's just gonna try his best to get back up. Like, I'm gonna recover now. I ate a lot. I can make it happen. Like, what's up with that? Like, I can make it happen. That's a very interesting sentence right there. I can make it happen. And that's why he didn't heal per se, I guess. Because he's still looking bad. But he's already back on his feet and smiling though, so. I know, I'm liking this stuff that they've done with Hyruden, like, on this back half. The first half, I was like, hey, did y'all remember who Hyruden was? You know? Hey, Hyruden's got more than Usopp right now. We're still waiting for Usopp. They're very far away from each other. Bro, every single time, though, like, at least 3 times, Loki has been, like, Ragnar has been, like, right next to Usopp. Well, I guess he's still there. Wait. No. He's still got him. He's got him. Ragnar's right there. There's been like 3 times where Ragnar and Usopp have been like right beside each other, and it's just like, who? Is it happening? Is it happening? Usopp getting Ragnar? Is it happening? Nope. And they're now, once again, they were right beside each other, right there, while they were laying down. They were talking to each other practically. And now, they're not. Now they're very far away from each other once more, so, he's teasing us with that still. Who feels better after eating, even after being sick? I don't know. I can feel really bad after being sick. But that's just how he heals. That's still, like, one of the best moments in One Piece in the middle of Eni's lobby, where he's just like, I brought meat in my pocket, so I'm feeling better now. That, like, he just, like, healed mid-fight because he just remembered to bring it in his pocket. That was, like, one of the best moments in One Piece. So, whenever something like that, like, whenever it makes sense, you know. Right, and he healed in Wano because Caribou happened to be down there and had a refrigerator inside him. Remember Caribou? Remember One Piece outside of Elbaf? It's been so long. What are the streets saying? What's the agenda of the week? Like, look at this. Look at this right here. This Honobami thing. Like, he's got, like, this weird, like, face right here. He's got, like, a Frankie, like, you know, like when Frankie turned into Chopper. He's got, like, that thing, like, face. But yeah, no, very interesting. Like, I guess I'm too Dragon Ball brained. I am too, you know, because we got like a hoodoo. This will be like a very funny moment where they're like going back and forth on the camera, and then he'll go, eh? And then we'll cut away. And then we won't find out what the Biblio says. We might find out next week. We will see. I'm sure all of the... That's where the theory crafters are at. But they're all down in the underworld still, I think. Are they off the tree? Oop, yeah, there. Can't really tell. It still looks like they're in the tree, so... How'd he get down there so fast, though? Is what I'm wondering. But he seems to be better. Everybody's... a bunch of injured people. But he shot him, and he's back. So he's just, like, right there. And then he just like, gets up. And hits him. With, I mean, there's Conqueror's Hockey in that hit for sure. Now, people are forgetting, like, how big... Like, when Hokoku's sovereignty, like, first showed up, like, especially, like, all the way in Little Garden, but even, like, in Elbaf, not in Elbaf, but on the rooftop with Big Mom and Kaido's sovereignty, people were like, this is the most powerful attack in One Piece at the time. And now Luffy's just, like, doing it. Yeah, I like how the Omen is like right there. Emu, he tanks this, though. I have a feeling that Emu is going to block this completely fine. I can't believe we're getting so much Emu right now. This is kind of crazy. Like the more and more this, like, goes by, the more and more, like, surprised I am that, like, this isn't just, like, a get in and get out situation. Like, Emu is fighting. Like, the final boss of One Piece is, like, we're in it right now. Which just means, you know, Blackbeard, man, we're still, like, ramping up to Blackbeard. If we're doing all this right now. Unless, like, something super crazy is going to happen. I think that Emu is probably going to turn into, like, a giant kaiju. I feel like there's no way he doesn't. Like the Gorosei are, like, the biggest opponents that we've seen so far still. And I think we still need to see something. We need to see, like, the monster form of Emu, which I feel like we're getting there. We got there just, like, a little bit with this. Like, we got, like, his, feet, his hands transformed a little bit. His arms transformed into, like, these, like, more, like, clawed things. And I'm wondering if that makes it look more like the thing in the mural. Like, the beast that they're fighting at the end in the mural. I also wonder if there's anything in the mural with 4 horns, because he does grow a second horn, or a second pair of horns. He's got 4 horns now. So I'm wondering if I'm sure you know, mural piece people would know better, but I wonder if there's people with anyone with 4 horns in the mural. A little bit. It is very curious, and, like, his robe is gone, and now he just has the wings out. He already had the wings out before, but now he definitely just has the wings out. This feels more like a One Piece design than his original form. Like, his original form almost looked like a Naruto or like a JJK style character. This looks more like a One Piece villain, in my opinion. Like, this almost looks like King. Like, when I saw him, like, first, like, pop out, I was like, is that King? He looks very... I mean, like, obviously, like, you know, Lunarian, whatever, yada, yada, yada. Which we still haven't figured out all of what all that means, but... Ah, it has, like, 8 horns. So maybe in his next form, he's just going to keep getting more and more horns. So maybe he will get up to 8 horns. And he's at 4, so maybe he gets 6 the next one, or maybe it's exponential. Maybe he'll have 8 by the end. That might be how it goes. But yeah, he didn't get, like, a new box or anything, though. And was there, like, a good reason? I ought to have dealt with them along with rocks back then. It's so funny that he has a beard. It's so silly. It's so silly that he gave him, like, the little devil goatee. I can't get over the goatee, honestly. It's so funny. Just anything can happen. Anything can happen. But they're both up. Now we got Loki, Luffy, and Harald, and a one-handed Scopper down there fighting. Good old team up right there. Chopper's talking to Biblo. And the rest of the crew, I guess, are trying to still wake up Gunko. Don't know how Gunko's going to play into the rest of this. We don't know. Do we get... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We have another break. We've had 3 fucking breaks in a row. It is getting fucking ridiculous with this. It's literally just every other week right now. It is getting a little ridiculous. Should we just, like, assume that there's a break every single week now? Because this has been, like, I kind of can't believe you there, Oda. Yeah, I can't believe you did this to us. I can't believe you do this to us again. You gave us 3 breaks in a row. It's starting to be a bit much. It's starting to be a little bit much, man. Just a little bit, Oda. Come on. I mean, I get it. You're drawing good stuff, but, like, I don't know. Whatever. You know what? I'm busy next week anyways. It'll work out perfectly, I'm sure. But it's tough right now. It's literally like every other week. We get, like, 2 chapters a month. He's obviously taking more. And I know that last week was like a magazine break too, so maybe that doesn't count for him. Maybe it doesn't count as a break in his thing, but, like, I don't know. It was that was a tough one. I was hoping to be done with the breaks for, like, a little bit, but I don't know. Just getting like a break every single week is a bit much. I don't get break weeks for my job, Hoda. When was the last time I got a break week? It's been a while. I get, like, a couple. Some people don't get break weeks, you know. You ever think about that, Oda? You think you're kind of privileged in that sense? You know. I'm being silly. I'm just joking for the people. Now my foot's asleep, so now I can't move. So that's fun. But good chapter. Good chapter. It went by fast. Like, I have a feeling this is going to be a very forgettable chapter. Like in the span of everything, like, this, like, it just kind of happened. It was just a chapter. There wasn't, like, a big, like, thing that, I guess the big thing that happened was Harald showing up, doing big punches, and the transformation, but, like, it's just like, hey, the fight continues. It was kind of just like a, hey, the fight continues type chapter, which is good. Like, we're getting good action. This is the best action that we've gotten since Wano. Like, I love the vibes of Egghead. I love Egghead so much. But, like, we're talking about, like, battles. Egghead's had some of the worst battles in all of One Piece. Like, even, like, it had, like, cool moments. Like, Galaxy Impact was awesome. But, like, probably Kizaru versus Garp. Kizaru? No. Aokiji. Kuzan versus Garp was probably the best actual drawn-out fight in Egghead. In all actuality, not counting the anime. I do. 2 years? I mean, we just got, I mean, I'm probably like a month behind again. Yeah. I'm always behind on the anime, but I know we just got, like, Scopper, like, in his introduction in the anime. It's interesting. Sometimes I feel like things are in cahoots, like, things are, like, timed pretty well. Like, the second that Scopper is introduced in the anime, Scopper is doing things in the manga. So, like, the next time Gunko does something really crazy in the anime, I think that Oda's gonna have Gunko do something crazy in the manga. Things kind of, he likes to do that. If you notice, sometimes you can tell. Like, I'm sure that, like, as soon as the Rocks flashback starts up, we're gonna get some Blackbeard or more Rock stuff in the manga. Like, that's going to happen for sure. So by the time they get to rocks in the anime, we're gonna get more rocks or Blackbeard content in the manga, like in the surrounding weeks. Because that's what I think. I mean, that's just a theory of mine. I feel like there is a pattern of that for sure. I think so, at least. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think that there's a little bit of that happening sometimes. But yes, that was my thoughts on the chapter. Pretty good chapter, not the best chapter ever, but a pretty good, just like action-y chapter with some good art. I'm interested in Chopper being relevant in this story right now. We will see if that is answered in 2 weeks or not. In the meantime, I will be leaving. My next stream will be on Tuesday. I have a Dungeons and Dragons stream on Tuesday instead of Sunday. And then I'll be taking a big break from that as well, so we'll see on that. And then maybe eventually I'll get a YouTube video out if I stop being lazy. But thank you, everybody who stopped by or who watches the VOD later and cares. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to rest my voice. Rest my weary voice. And do other things. I think I had to do, remembered I had to do something, but I forgot what that something was. So, oh well. Goodbye, everybody. We're gonna leave. We're gonna leave. We're gonna leave. We're gonna leave. We're gonna leave.